So 3 space.
No.
And welcome back to The Breeze, everybody. After a very successful first game of Wheel of Fortune for the PlayStation, they've sent me over to the Hollywood Squares office today. The NES department, to be exact. So we're going to do game 1 of Hollywood Squares for the NES. Ooh. Just a minute, folks. We're experiencing some technical delays here. Hang on. There we go. Now we're good. Taking on Sue, and our players are Mark. Our celebrities are Mark, Val, Joe, Mary, Sam, Liz, Mike, Ruth, and Eddie. I'll start with Sam. Here's the question. Who are the only people allowed to enter the sacred city of Mecca? Rabbis? Christians? I disagree. Muslims? Now Sue picks a celebrity. Mark. According to the Wall Street Journal, you can now buy artificial cheese. What's the main advantage of artificial over natural cheese? It gives you only artificial gas. Better nutritional value. Sue disagrees? It costs less. Alright, I'll go with Ruth. Ruth's question. According to Self Magazine, once your baby starts walking, you should put off buying shoes until when? They are on sale. They're needed for outside protection. I agree. Yep. Val for the block. As part of their job, what kind of person would slice you up the back, pin back your gums, fill you with sawdust, stretch your skin tight, and then hang you up to dry? A divorce lawyer? A taxidermist? Sue agrees? Yep. I'll go with Joe for the block. In the Bible, who is described as just a man but perfect in his generation? He walked with God. God's caddy. Noah. I don't think so. I disagree. It's Noah. Can't win by default, so you have to get it yourself. Joe for the win. According to the National Sporting Goods Association, what is the most popular exercise among senior citizens? Waking up. Walking. Sue disagrees? Nope. That's the right answer. I'll go to Mike for the win. According to the National Weather Service, the hottest temperature ever recorded in the continental USA was in Death Valley, California. How hot was it? It was so hot I saw a chicken pulling out its own feathers. 134 degrees? No. Oh. Okay. Liz for the win. Who would use something called a half Nelson and a full Nelson? Oh, I know this one. Mrs. Nelson. A mechanic. They're types of wrenches. Sue agrees? Nope. A wrestler. They're wrestling holds. I'll try Mary for the win. True or false? There's a version of Vogue magazine for dogs called Dogue that features ads for Kennel No. 5 perfume and fashions by Yves Saint Bernard. And a clipping service by the Russian barber Orloff. False. Disagree. No, it's true. I got it. So I got myself $500. Game 2 to start. Game 2 in which Sue will start. There's a secret square up there. Sue's gonna go to... Oh, she found the secret square, which is a skiing vacation in the French Alps. Sue picked Sam. Here we go. What is hypothermia? A fear of long underwear. Fear of wind. Sue agrees? No, it's a condition when the body temperature falls well below normal, so Sue doesn't get the secret square. I'll go to Mark. Is it ever a good idea to put vodka in your eyeglasses? Only if you can't find your mouth. No. Disagree. Yes, for cleaning. Sue's gonna go to Eddie for the block. Folk medicine tells us that eating 15 raw almonds very quickly is a good way to get rid of something. What? 15 raw almonds. Nope. A headache. Sue agrees? A headache. Correct. Liz? I'll take Liz. According to the World Book, does a clam have a foot? Sure, every time it gets caught in its mouth, it clams up. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Mary for the block. One of the most talked about new weapons in the U.S. military is something called the stealth bomber, and it can do something no other type of aircraft can do. What? Go $14 billion over budget. It can avoid being detected by radar. Nope, that's right. Can't win by default. I'll take Mike for the win. Meat that hasn't been properly covered and left in the freezer may get white patches on the surface known as freezer burn. Is it still safe to serve it to guests? Sure, just pass it off as fish. No. Disagree. No, it's still okay to serve to guests, only $1,000. Round 3. Sue starts with Mark. If someone asked you if you were in the mood for a little snooker and you consented, what would you end up playing? Hard to get? Billiards or pool? Sue agrees, and that's right. I'll go with Sam. According to Parents Magazine, children who were subjected to this kind of light had more cavities, more absences from school, and were more misbehaved. What kind of light? Budweiser? Fluorescent light. I agree. Correct. Joe. You've just spilled red wine on the carpet. What will happen if you pour white wine on the stain? It'll have a very grateful carpet. You'll make it worse. Sue disagrees? It will help remove it. Let's go with Val for the block. Where did Baroque sculpture first appear? At my house. We found the pieces in the kids' room. In Spain. No way. In Rome. This art form first appeared there in the late 1500s. Ruth for the block. We know that a centaur is part horse and part man. Which part is like a horse? The good part. The back part. Sue agrees, and that's right. Let's go with... Liz. Liz. In Greek mythology, what is the name of the wonderful place where the souls of virtuous people dwelled happily ever after? The massage room at Caesar's palace. Mount Olympus? Yeah. The Elysian Fields. No, that's wrong. Mike for the win. You're depressed. Statistically, are you likely to be a man or a woman? I don't know. That's why I'm depressed. A man. Sue agrees? A woman. Let's go with Mary. Can you make soap out of peanuts? That's one way to wash an elephant's mouth. Yes. Good. Sue picks Eddie for the win. We all know about George Washington's famous wooden teeth, but true or false, his dentist is credited with inventing the first dentist drill. He actually had 2 dentists, Black and Decker. True. Sue agrees? Yep. So we have to do a tiebreaker, or do we? Oh no, I win with $1,800! So I go for the car. I can pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pick number 1. red car. So key 1, car 3. Here we go. I'll turn that key. No, it doesn't fit. But I'll walk away with $1,800 and I get to start a run for Hollywood Squares for the NES. That will do it for this video. We'll see you for the next one.